Allianz presents Football for Life. Today, from youngsters to young stars. Sabine Straße, FC Bayern Munich's training complex. This is where every side put out by Germany's record title winners train. It's where the club molds the players of tomorrow and where rough diamonds receive their final polish. Ball control, passing, fast dribbling, all standard parts of modern football. In terms of philosophy on the game and youth development, every top club has their own approach. In Munich, the emphasis with the youngster is on adjusting tactics quickly. We aim to train our young players so that they feel comfortable in whatever position they play. So that means flexible training, adapting to modern trends and to the modern current requirements, including in terms of physique. Bastian Schweinsteiger and Thomas Müller, two men with the Bayern gene and excellent football brains. One top scorer of the World Cup, the other midfield maestro, both beneficiaries of Bayern's youth system. It naturally makes it easier for the players who move up through the ranks to know that in any given position you have to do that, that and that. I think that's good. It ought to stay that way. It helped me, and I hope that in future it will help others too. A change of scene. Ajax Amsterdam. Over past decades, this club too has developed numerous Dutch global stars. The club traditionally puts its faith in its attack-minded Ajax Academy. The best example? Today's first-team head coach Frank de Boer. He joined the club at the age of 14. From that day to this, the club's approach to the game hasn't changed.
From 9 years old until the first team, almost the same system, always with 3 strikers, 3 midfielders and 4 defense, and sometimes in the youth also 3 defense and 4 midfielders and 3 strikers. So that's it's our blood, from behind, from low to high.
Well equipped for the big football stage, at international youth tournaments, the youngsters test themselves at the very highest level. An encounter between the youth strategies of top prestigious clubs, FC Bayern Munich, Ajax Amsterdam or Fluminense FC, the giants of Rio de Janeiro. No team has won the Rio State Championship more often, 30 times. But what's their recipe for success? Is their youth strategy different to that in Europe?
O futebol brasileiro tem uma cultura.
The way we play is typically Brazilian, always 4-4-2. Our style of play features more creativity and lots of dribbling. And we celebrate the typically South American short passing game. That's our philosophy of football.
Até da cultura popular brasileira. O futebol faz parte dessa cultura e a gente respeita isso.
However, as well as talent, technique and touch, what counts above all is mental strength. I'm absolutely certain that up at the top you also need determination and a passion for football. The willingness to be able to work through difficult situations, not just to bask in success, which is lovely and we gladly enjoy it, but you mustn't get carried away, because the next defeat is just around the corner and you've got to be able to cope with that too. With full confidence, families give their children to the care of the clubs. They are then responsible for training, educating and preparing the young players for the tough professional life. At Bayern Munich, strong backing and faith in the youngsters is the basis for their success.
Ik denk dat het bij jeugdspelers met name heel belangrijk is.
People having faith in you is vital, especially for young players. Being treated well by the club gives the boys confidence, and they need that, as there are times when things will get very competitive. But that in turn spurs you on and helps in a young player's development. That's not a bad thing.
Dat ze dat op dat moment al ervaren op jonge leeftijd is denk ik niet slecht.
International football has no uniform youth development program. The playing philosophies and cultures are too different. But which clubs are leading the way? I think that's the clubs who have the most players in their team who have come through their own ranks. Look at Barcelona, then you can see they're doing first-rate work. However, we can also hold our heads high at Bayern Munich. We've regularly got 5 players in the starting 11, and we had several players at the World Cup who came through our own ranks. The stars of tomorrow, with their excellent youth development programme FC Bayern Munich, are ensuring themselves a successful future among football's international elite. Football for Life was presented by Allianz.